We got one named Renato and the other one also named Renato. Up at the, So Mr. Clean is only alive because he's been feeding off the flesh of the younglings. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Luke's Goldies. In this video, we are moving some dirt. So we are at the place where I plan on building the greenhouse, and a lot of dirt has to be moved. So I got some guys off Craigslist. They're gonna help me out. So far only one showed up, but we'll see if some more show up. So why am I trying to move this dirt by hand and not use a big heavy piece of machinery which would make this go way faster and be way easier? Well, this little skinny area here, I have to lay down a bunch of new fill, and it's right next to a water bank. And I've tried pushing in a lot of the dirt here with heavy machinery, but right after you lay new fill with heavy machinery, it's kind of soft and it's hard to drive over, and if I want to move it all the way to this corner edge, I'm just too worried to do that with the water bank being so close. So this final little stretch, I wanted to get initially filled up by hand. All right, we've made a little progress here. We're trying to just dig off that mound there and level it out to this area here. So far, we got Papa and Chris. Hopefully we'll get some more people out here pretty soon. And yeah, we're just trying to even this area out. And at this area right here, it's kind of difficult for heavy machinery to get into because there's a water bank right there. I don't want to dump heavy machinery straight into the water bank. So we're just gonna have to use brute force manpower, shovels, and wheelbarrows, and hopefully get this done. And also, the reason there's so much extra dirt on this area that needs to be moved to the right is because I did use a heavy piece of machinery to transport as much as I could right there, because I knew I wouldn't be able to take it further. So I figured I'll transport it all right here as close as I can, and then move the rest of the way with shovels. We're dropping a load of dirt here. There you go. Try to keep it as much, outside of the troughs as you can. Awesome. So this whole big open area you see here, this is the planned area for the greenhouse. Now there's still, a lot of grading and graveling and dirt moving and stuff like that I got to do to get it, really ready to start building upon it. But as you can see, it is a lot more filled in than what it used to be, and it looks completely different than what it used to be, because before there was like this whole other, fishery thing on here. So yeah, slowly but surely we're getting this done. All right, I'm gonna move this a little closer. Good. All right. Boy, this over here is nice and loose, and you can get a pretty good shovel full. Yeah, I got that. Boy. All right, now yeah, we're just dumping as best we can down this corner, and we're gonna fill up this area here. Try to keep it more like on this side, so because I'm trying to fill up basically left of there. So basically throw it towards that concrete trough there. There you go. That'll get it breaking up. Move a little bit. Yeah, don't want to get stabbed. Go ahead. There you go. All right, so we've made some good progress here. We've gotten a lot of this mass down, but we still have a good amount more to get down. We basically gotta cut that part right there and get it over here. We're finally just about connecting this corner up at the, Yeah. All right, yeah, try to, if you're on the edge there, just push it to the left or to the right rather than getting it in here. Okay, we just got 2 more people here. We got one named Renato and the other one also named Renato. So we got Renato 1 and Renato 2. Renato 1, Renato 2, and Papa and Chris. And of course, yours truly, Luke. And yeah, now we're all just gonna get digging. We got 5 total people here, including me. So should move 5 times as fast. So let's keep moving. Any big rocks like this or big stones, just throw over on the bank. Big boulders, you throw over. Dirt that way, dirt and fill that way. And Chris, if you want to use that stamper to make like almost like a longer path for you, even that part out in front of you, that might make it easier for the next loads. You speak Portuguese? Yeah. Portuguese? I don't know Portuguese.
Spanish?
Pequeño.
Little bit.
Pequeño. Pequeño yo comprendo.
You speak Spanish?
A little bit. You speak Spanish? Español?
Portuguese, brother.
Oh, Portuguese. Oh, your brother? You guys are brothers?
No.
No? You guys want water? I got water right there. That's good. Dump it right there. Perfect. I am working like a dog outside, so I decided to take a break from my outside work to do a little inside work. So we still got the Craigslist crew out there, but now I got some water changes I gotta do for the babies. Every single day, we gotta do water changes. And if it isn't the most cutest couple ever, Bowser and Balthazar, the little snapping turtle couple, don't be afraid of me. What about you, little Balthazar? What about you? So yeah, yesterday we did some sorting. We have the higher quality babies here. We have some more higher quality babies here. We have the unsorted tank right here. Everyone's crapping up a storm. Everyone's crapping up a storm. We still got to sort these guys, and we still got to sort these guys. There is a lot of sorting to do. These are our lower quality guys that we're going to be selling for cheap. They're all healthy. They're just not quite the quality I'm looking for. Okay, both of the tanks are draining, and wow, there are just so many of these guys. There are just a crazy amount of these guys. I'm gonna give them a couple pellets to munch on. Of course, do I really have to hit all of these tanks too? I don't know. This is gonna take forever if I try to hit all of these tanks. We got our power sticks here. We're just gonna drop these down here, and you'll notice they immediately start surrounding them. They immediately start surrounding them, and man, some of these guys got the biggest poop strands. We're giving these guys a little dose of pellets too. So obviously they can't eat these pellets whole, but they just nibble on them. They start getting a little soft in the water, and then they start nibbling on them, and that's what those giant strands of poop are. For Harold and Gerald as well, look at little Harold here with his little spike on his back. He's an adorable fish. Same with Gerald. Look at Gerald. Oh my goodness, guys, the UPS truck just came here while the Craigslist crew is hard at work, and they delivered more of my merch. These are the rest of the t-shirts. These are the rest of our Luke Scoldy's t-shirts here. So I should be ready to start signing these and start sending them out. Look at that. This is absolutely insane. Look how they're like piranhas, just absolutely demolishing through all that food. It's crazy. Oreo, what did you want to say to the people? Make sure you pre-order your Oreo merch. Okay, we're back outside. Now we're gonna check if the Craigslist crew is still working hard or if we're gonna dock their pay by 50%. No, I'm joking with you guys. Out here. How we doing, guys? Dying? Are we out of water? We need more water? Yeah? Or is there one bottle left in there? One left. One left? Is that yours? No. No, do you need one? Yeah? Okay. Okay, so we made some good progress here, filling up this area here, basically connecting it all around. But we got like a good wheelbarrow system going here where they fill up one wheelbarrow, someone takes it, then they begin filling the second wheelbarrow. By the time the second wheelbarrow is back, you know, almost, then the next one's ready to go. Dead. Chris was a smart one. He brought the gloves. I have gloves. I'm not even wearing them. I probably should. My hands are hurting. I'm going to have the two sidewalls of the greenhouse be pretty close to the concrete troughs here, but I do want to build up this filled area even much further away because I don't want a cliff like right at the edge where the greenhouse is. I want, you know, as much space as I can between the edge of the greenhouse and the cliff where it goes down because, you know, that stuff likes to erode away over time. That stuff likes to sink and, you know, if I can just have that cliff be as far away from the walls of the greenhouse, the safer it is. Oh, are you sleeping? Are you sleeping again, you little turtle? Ha, ha, ha. So we're still testing our new feed formula here. It's these super mini pellets. Hey, you guys want some? You guys want some? Yeah, so at first I wasn't super happy about the tiny, tiny size of the pellets. But honestly, I found it allows a wider range of fish to eat them, like the smaller goldfish and the larger goldfish. And like, you know, a larger goldfish can always just eat more small pellets. But a small goldfish can sometimes have difficulty eating some of these larger pellets, especially these ones that really don't get soft and don't degrade that well in the water. Also, in our glass belly guppy tank, this green hair algae has been going absolutely wild, and I've just been letting it go wild because I almost feel like it's like a big plant, like it's just absorbing the bad the bad nitrates and ammonia. And look at all the guppies. All of our guppies are happy. All of them are healthy. They have not had any babies recently, but they're all doing great. So let's give them these Nutrinsect flakes here, and yeah, they've been loving these flakes. And look at all these guppies here. These are just our normal common guppies, but there's just so many of them, it's crazy. Mr. Plushy, you're looking super plushy today. Yup. Millie Bobby Goldfish looking angry as... Everybody always wants a Mr. Clean update. So Mr. Clean is only alive because he's been feeding off the flesh of the younglings. Yeah, that's right. I put some smaller fish in here, the calls, as a snack for Mr. Clean. But instead of being a ferocious monster, he actually spared them. So they're just chilling in here. And I guess they're all gonna grow up together. Mr. Clean and the ugly calls. Like, look at that guy. He's got a random spike on his back. All right, we are finally getting these nice and drained down. And if you've been keeping up with my short videos, you will know Mr. Lobotomy, who initially had the first part of his head, go down a little bit so that people can see you, initially had the first part of his head sucked off by the water change pump, had the back of his head eaten by his friends. Unfortunately, Carrot has been looking just a tad bit stressed. They were trying to breed with her yesterday, and after that, she has not been looking super happy. I think she's just recovering from the stress of all that breeding because, you know, sometimes Carrot and Joe can be, or not Carrot and Joe, Donald and Joe can be a bit aggressive when it comes time for breeding. I think she'll be fine, but she was looking a little bit slow today. Okay, we're just about finished up for the day, and look at this, guys. We now have a nice filled up area here because basically the corner of the greenhouse is going to be right around here. So I still have a little more here to fill up, but we're gonna be able to have a nice straight edge over here now, and then have another edge go all the way down that way. Filling this corner area up to that point was really one of the hard things, but yeah, we got this area filled in. I can now drive the Bobcat over down here because we got all this nice level space here to drive the Bobcat around without worrying it's gonna fall in the water. So this is good. Good job. Okay, so I just paid my guys out. They are headed out right now. I paid them all $2 an hour for the entire day just to shovel dirt in the hot sun. No, I'm joking. No, I paid them well. But yeah, so we filled up a lot of this dirt here. I was out here with them for the most part of the day. And now the rest of this, you know, heavy labor moving of dirt, I'll be able to do with the Bobcat, because I can easily drive the Bobcat in here now and go to here and, you know, lay the gravel, lay whatever I have to do. It was just this like skinny part here. I really wasn't able to drive it in because it was getting a little wobbly in that corner, but now we got a nice good long path for it.